Hello everybody, I'm welcoming you today for another great video. So remember, my name is Seal and here you are in Tremendous Generation, a channel where we talk about how to unleash the power within you and how to win the money game. So as every day, I have another great topic to talk with you. I want to talk about 8 mistakes that a lot of online marketers make. So this subject aims to help you to avoid those mistakes, to let you be aware of it, because I've been a victim of those mistakes. But through this video, I hope that you get some good information, that you get some great value, and from there you start to changing things and scaling your business in a new and higher speed. So before we get in, please don't forget to go below, give me a big fat like and subscribe to my channel. So I say just let's dive in, guys. Alright, so 8 mistakes you really need to avoid as an online entrepreneur, as an online marketer. So what is the first one? So the first one is that you need to consider to always market your content. You know, it's good, it's fine for you to produce a great content online, to really make something that can help people, something that can just improve somebody's life, improve somebody's health, according to the kind of niche you are in. But you really need to consider to market those content. Why? Because people are not at the same place at the same time, and when you start marketing your content online, you start to bring in those content in front of those people. So in order for you to help them in a better way, in order for you to get more results in your business and in the kind of things you are doing, you really need to promote your content, guys. It's very important. So the next thing is that a lot of online marketer is a little setbacks. I think that everyone has this kind of things, but I'm speaking to online marketers because it's something that we maybe hold experience at a certain level. So the next thing is that we always want instant results. And you know what? Of course, what you are doing, you may be passionate about it, you may be sure that the kind of things you are putting online is a great thing, is a great tool, is a great something, but you really need to slow things down, because in the online world and even in a general world, often things doesn't come very quickly. A lot of people just give up when, after spending a certain amount of time, a certain amount of money, a certain amount of energy, they just give up because they don't see results as they was expecting. But I want to tell you that it's a huge mistake, and a lot of people just pass through, or they pass away from their success. I've read recently a story of a man who went to 32 banks in order to get the loan he was needed. The first bank refused, the second did the same thing, the third, the fourth, until he gets a 32 bank. So what he said that each knows was his to be close to a yes. So consider every failure, everything that doesn't work at the expected time, as a way for you to be close for your goal. So don't wait, don't be in the instant result mind. Of course it can happen, but don't be in such kind of mind. So the next thing is that as an online entrepreneur, a lot of people make this big huge mistake, which is wrong targeting. A lot of people, as they make their target, they set their ads, they set marketing strategies or marketing things or tools, they just don't understand properly their market or their customer. You really need to avoid it because it is spending it's gonna spend your time, it's gonna spend your energy, it's gonna spend or waste your money. Really you need to understand who your customer is, who your audience is, in order for you to save time and money. So the next thing is that they don't use the right tools. Of course, as we're gonna do all the things we talk about, um, uh, promoting or marketing your content, know how to know your consumers. All these things requires you to have proper tools, proper platforms, proper softwares, and everything that is really going to help you. One of the things you can use in order for you to know who your audience is to create a Facebook page, and there you can have a business. You can also create a business account, and there you have audience insight, which is an incredible tool that allows you to really understand who your audience is, where they are. All these things really need to have proper tools. But a lot of people, a lot of new marketers, don't just go inside the content creation, inside the thing we are doing, but they don't consider to use the right and the proper tool. So you need to avoid such kind of mistake. Search for the right tools, search for the best tools. SEO tools are also important in order for you to scale up your business. So the next thing is that they just underestimate the cost of marketing. For me, I've been in the publishing business. I produce 3 books, but I've decided to slow things down or just stop for a moment. But I really believe that publishing is a great business, opportunity. If you can, you just need to do it. But for me, one of the costs that I didn't heard about a lot was the cost of advertising, the cost of marketing. And because of that, just to produce a book, it was expensive according to the number of words you want to have in your book. But you really need to consider the cost of marketing. And whatever the kind of business, affiliate marketing, drop shipping, whatever the kind of business or niche you are in, you really need to consider to put a monthly budget for your marketing plan, for your marketing strategies. A lot of people, whoever just get started, they ignore it, they don't consider it, and they just get stuck at the end. Some hand their bank at the red because they didn't plan it, they didn't expect it. So you really need to get ready for marketing cost. So the next thing is that note the other mistake that they make, that a lot of online marketers make, is to not having a proper or a good marketing strategies. Of course, you can have the money, you can know your audience, you can have the right content and start to promote it. But if you don't know, or if you don't have the proper strategy, man, you're gonna lose. Because all the tools that I've been talking about, and all the tools that are existing online, their goal is to make money for themselves. So when you use them, don't expect them to do all the job for you. Of course, they're gonna do a big part, but the kind of job they're gonna do for you is based on the kind of strategy you use. And you know what? One of the things I really recommend for you to learn a good strategy is to get courses, marketing courses. For me, I get one on Facebook ad, and I can tell you the kind of strategies, the kind of things I'm learning there are just incredible. I didn't think about it by myself. As a young online entrepreneur, I was just excited, ready to do everything, but I didn't think about that. So I think that you too, if you are a beginner, you really need to consider to get a course. Get one or two, not too expensive but really affordable courses in order for you to really understand what you are doing, what type of strategy you can implement, you can have for your online business. So the next thing that many people make is excuses. Excuses may be for some the end of that video. They may say, you say that, and I can't do all these things. I want to tell you one thing. If you want, you can. If you believe, you can. So don't let excuses just overshadow your real potential, your great capacity. You need to be, as Tony Robbins says, have resourcefulness. It's just watching it. So the last point, which is not the least, is that a lot of online marketers get distracted a lot by shiny objects. A lot of people, even friends on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, they always have a good, a shiny, attractive proposal for you to jump in. But I want to tell you, be fixed, put all your work, your focus, and your energy in one thing and one thing only, because from there you're gonna see the success and the results you are expecting for your online business. So this was Seal. If you like this content, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I say you bye bye.